Hello there guys, welcome back to another one. Yes, it's another video. I'm dropping two at the same moment and I've not dropped video in a very long while. Technical difficulties still. This background is back again. If you've been here for my earlier videos, you know about this background. But this background is back again, but we're going to be using it for a while. And news. There is a link of a certain Madrid player to a certain London team. Vinicius Jr to Arsenal. That is absolutely insane. First of all, let's talk about the pros of that thing. The pros of Vini to Arsenal is that, yeah, the Arsenal left wing will be sorted. Arsenal will look to contend it for the Premier League second time in a row. They will probably be competing for it again, even without Vini. They will still be competing for it because they are a strong team. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But the truth of the matter is, Vini will just elevate them. They've sold Treasure to Turkey already. Trabzonspor, one of those sports, of Fenerbahce, one of those things. They've sold Treasure already. Treasure has gone, and Martinelli also seems to probably be going out. Now, if they bring in a Vini, it's going to be an absolute insane season. Vini, findings are said Vini has one more season on his contract, and that's probably going to limit, or sorry, it's going to drop down the bidding power. And it would be absolutely insane if we see teams go to buy Vini for 100 and something million. Yes, don't get me wrong. He worth 100 and something million because he's that type of player. He's that good player. He's absolutely world class. What he has done, winning 2 Champions League with one La Liga, it's absolutely masterclass from him. And he's been carrying the team on his back until General Mbappe just came in. But looking at it from a very, I don't want to say very neutral, but a very neutral perspective, it's more like Vini to Arsenal. I think it's a lie. Because from Arteta back in the days, he's not a type of manager, he's not a type of coach who, sorry, he's not a type of head coach. I don't know if he's an head coach or a manager, but he's not a type of manager who is going to accept a type of Vini magnitude, his aura, his ego, because that's what he did. He had to get rid of Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil. He had to get rid of all of these people. We can boil it down to maybe saying because maybe it was his first time managing and he does not want all of those ego to ruin what he wants to do. He wants players that will listen to him. He wants players that will imbibe his culture, imbibe what he wants to do. And well, looking at this right now, 2 trophies. Yeah, like 2 trophies in how many years? 1 FA Cup and 1 Premier League. Very good for him. From him, because it's not an easy feat to win the Premier League. It's not an easy feat. Chelsea has not won it in 11 years now. But Vini coming to Arsenal is, it's not possible. It does not really, sorry, it's possible, but it does not really look viable because of who Arteta is. Except if he has actually changed. If he has changed, then we will see more possibility. Like Chelsea owners are looking like they're changing, so I don't think it's going to be it's going to be a very crazy thing for Mikel Arteta to change. But Vini to Arsenal, my thought is it's going to be very good for them if they can get him. It's going to be very, very good for them if they can get him. But I don't think they can get him. And coming back to how much I think clubs should go for Vini is like, yes, it's an 100 and you can say 150. Morgan Rogers is going for 117. Enzo Fernandez, I want them to go for 100 if he's going to leave the club at all. 150, 120 should be what they're going for. The other guy to Manchester City has gone for 100 and they said it's not 120. They said it's not 130. They said it's 115 or 110 or 104. Whatever. But all of these players are going for 100. So if a player like Vinicius Jr is actually supposed to go for like 150 million, but looking at the fact that he has only 1 year on his contract, 1 year left on his contract, they don't seem to want him to renew it for him. The club does not really want him any longer. That's what it's looking like. Mourinho also seems like he does not also want him in the team. I don't really know about Mourinho, but I think he's a player like that Mourinho wants. 50-50. 50-50. Because if Mourinho could accept a player like Eden Hazard, who does not really track back, we just really give him the ball and he will do whatever he wants. I'm not relating Vini to Hazard, but there's a little bit linked to it. So if he could accept that, then I don't know why he's not accepting Vini into the squad. But it's also possible it's Florentino Perez that actually wants him out. Probably he wants the catch so that he can go and get someone like an Ulisse or Diomande still. And Diomande being linked to Real Madrid, Diomande is not a very established player. I think if you get a Diomande and bring him with a Vini, then the development is going to there. And after 1-2 years, sell Vini. Then let's Diomande carry on the baton. Yes, Diomande is a right winger, and then you want Mbappe to be on the left wing. But I feel that's what he's supposed to do, because the culture, the style of play, the everything, they have to imbibe it into new players that are coming in. Yes, some are already established. We've still linked to Rodri. Bernardo Silva is already there. These are players that Barcelona were linked to, but Real Madrid got the make out of them. From Dumfries to Bernardo Silva to Cucurella, Real Madrid got all of them. So back to the amount that I think clubs should go for Vini. Guys, bid like 60 million. Start the bid from 60 million. Manchester United seems to be linked. Arsenal, maybe it's a fake link or not. Who again? Maybe Man City. I cannot see Chelsea going for him because, bro, his salary is a lot. I think it's on probably more than 500k per week. That's the whole of Chelsea is not going to dial it at all, except if Vini cuts down his salary to 200k. But so start the bidding from 60 million. I've said all of the reasons why. The club does not want him. The owner does not want. Sorry, the chairman does not want him. He only has 1 year on his contract. Still, they have more players to play on the left wing than on the right wing. So you guys are in the advantage, right? You guys are in the advantage. Man U, Arsenal, whatever. I cannot see Inter Milan going for him. Maybe AC Milan, Napoli. But his salary is just the problem. His salary is just the problem. That's it for me for Vini to Real Madrid, and all of these other players are linked to other clubs. That's it for me, guys, in this video. Yes, I'm going to be dropping the two of them probably at the same time, and I'll see how it goes. The audio is the one that is actually giving me the mic. He's taking the mic out of it. Got some mics, but the mics is not connecting. But yeah, that's just it for me, guys, in this video. Catch you guys in the next one, and stay tuned because I'm going to be here dropping more videos from now. I'm not going to mind. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys, with the audio. Just bear with me. Catch you guys in the next one.